first profile which we will attach to security policy is antivirus. We already discussed antivirus. Viruses. What is viruses? Virus is any file which destroy your system, your services. It can kill your bandwidth. It can do so many things. But viruses will never activate it and will never do anything until somebody activate them, either some other application activate them. You remember I told you all these. But under viruses, so many things can come. Worms, trojans, spyware, all those things can come under viruses as well. And this profile. And we already discussed worm, trojan and spyware and everything. And these things come through executable file. It can be in PDF, it can be in HTML, it can be in XML, it can be in script, it can be in JavaScript, VB script, it can be in compressed file, encoding file, everything, FTP, HTTP, HTTPS, IMAP, SMTP, and so many things you can receive these viruses. And when you are visiting outside, the URL which is already been there is a viruses. So what we can do, so we will put antivirus profile that if somebody from inside visiting outside, check everything for viruses, and this we call them antivirus profile. So how we can do it? So let me go to object, and there is a security profile, and this is the first profile, and this is the sign of viruses. Okay, so I will click on antiviruses. So it means there is a default one rule for us, which I cannot delete them. There is no delete available, but I can clone them, and we know clone means I can make a copy. So when I click, so there is a default one is being created, and I will give them my name, like my antivirus profile, because the default one I cannot change them. If I click on it, okay, so this is read only, it's written read only. You can use the default one if it is suit you, that yes suit to me. I want HTTP traffic to be reset if there is a virus. I want HTTPS traffic to be reset if there is a virus. I need POP3, which is email, and this is also email related FTPS to be reset, and give me alert if there is a virus in SMTP file. If it is suit you, then use predefined. This already is for you, but I clone my own, which I can change the thing. So first thing, there is a name, which name you want to give them. So I give them my antivirus profile. Okay, you can give them a description if you want. Description is nothing to identify them. Then there is an antivirus. The first thing is packet capture. What is packet capture? If I press OK, so whenever there is a virus and you go to monitor and threat, okay, you will see a packet capture here. I will show you. You can download them because we never visit anything, so nothing is showing here. So let me go back to object and go to antivirus. So if you want to capture the packet of viruses, then you can click on this one. Then decoder. Decoder means these are the protocol which will be decoded. It will be checked. FTP we know, file transfer protocol, hypertext transfer protocol, hypertext transfer protocol 2, IMAP, all POP3, and these three are related to email, and SMB, which is the when you sharing the file just like a FTP. Okay, and SMTP is also related to the email. And these are the action. If you want to change the action, these are the action which we have, and these action is somehow related, which we discussed yesterday. Allowed means to allow them. Alert means generate alert but allow. The traffic will be never drop. Keep in mind, alert means it will generate in the monitor that there is viruses, but the file will go. It will be passed. Then drop. Yesterday we discussed about drop. It will drop them. And reset client, again we discussed yesterday. When there is a virus, they will reset them, whatever from here. and they will reset the server the other side, and reset both, it will reset our client and also the other side, and the default behavior is also reset both. So it's up to you. You can choose any action, which action you want to take if there is a viruses. And wildfire, we will discuss wildfire here to forget about. So they will check the same thing there. Then there is application exception. Maybe you say they don't check Facebook or Twitter. Suppose Facebook, let me search it. Facebook, sorry, here I will say Facebook. Suppose Facebook, never check Facebook, I will say allowed them. So you exclude a Facebook from all these rules. So he is like a VIP person that you say search everybody but don't search Facebook. He can go, he can take the bomb, he can take the whatever, like in Pakistan anyone can take any, like if you have in like MNA, MPA and all those things, so then you can take anything, you are allowed. Police will only search the poor people. So these are the poor people, and this one is the VIP person. So you can put exception as well. But because I love UK rule, so I will say no, the rule is equal for everyone. But if you want, you can do it. Now there is a virus exception. Maybe by mistake, some file which you, maybe some website when we create internally, either some application when we create internally, so virus profile consider them their behavior like a virus, so they will stop them. Then the user will be jumping on you, no, my file is not allowed, they blocked me and this and this. Then you have to come them and say no, this file is legitimate and allowed it. So you can put exception. I will show you how we can put. So you can put exceptional here, you put the ID and search as well and allowed them. Then don't search this is a proper person. Maybe suppose some people look like a thief, but actually he is not a thief from the face structure. So also they have a pattern to check them. Like I have a very good friend. Normally I am telling this story in my Hindi class. I have a very good friend, but his face structure like a smoker, the chain smoker, like his face is like that one. Like maybe he is drinking and smoking and such type of person. Every time when we go in the car in Pakistan, so police will say drop out, come out. And he always give abuse to the policemen that why, what the hell, I didn't done anything, and all the time they are telling me, not telling you, because his face structure is look like a thief, but he is not thief. So the virus exception, maybe they will stop something like this, which is a proper traffic. So you can say no, but look at every day we are going, this person face structure is like a thief, but he is not a thief. So then they will ignore them. So my profile is ready. This the antivirus profile was so easy. So I created my own, which is this one. But I am not finished here. I need to go to policy and I need to attach them here. Every allowed policy. But in this case we have only one policy. But in real world you will see many policy allowed. So click on profile and put, sorry, none. We created our own my antivirus. Let me remove this one. I don't need this, the other. We will do one by one. I was just to show you, that's why I select this one. So none. The only policy I attach now my antivirus profile with allowed policy and OK. And you will see there only one profile is attached with allowed policy, and commit the changes. So before, when I was visiting this website and I tried to download viruses, so it was saying nothing. Like let me download again, it will say nothing. Look at this download, because my policy is not saved yet, so we have to wait for a while. So when it is saved, then you cannot download. 2 times is downloaded. I just downloaded. Why? Because it's using SSL and nobody can search them. And now we have a policy to search them. but we don't have someone to search them. Now I have a person as well, and I have authority as well. Authority is my certificate, and now I have a person to search the car now. So if it is saved now, let's see. No valid antivirus. Okay, what they say, which I forgot to show you. When we go to device, okay, and when we go to not a software, there is, where is, there is the application which I told you yesterday, last time, first lecture. So I need to go there, dynamic update, yeah. For viruses and spyware and all these things, you need to download the signature first, which I haven't done. By the way, there is one. Why they give me this error? And you can verify from here as well. You know, there is, if we see thread version, it's already there. By the way, they can use the old one, but anyway, let me update them. You can put in download to download and do it automatically. What the date? The latest one is this, the latest one which we have, and it's downloading and currently installed. For some reason why they give me this error. We have the latest one. Anyway, let me download a new one, which is 19.8. Is this the latest one? So you can download them. So you have to be a signature. How they will check that this person is thief, this is a virus? They are using this signature. So you have to download your signature, and you have to be up to date version. I already told you this in one lecture, I think so, in licensing lecture. So I already have, by the way, but for some reason they give me an error, so I need to double check. That's why I came here. They say you don't have anything, and also you can verify the updated one. Maybe we have more than updated one. This one is 28 and today is 6/9. So let me check. Maybe we have up to date one. Even the old one will work for us. So let's see, maybe the old one can also work for us. So let me try again now. The same thing. Look at now. Virus and spyware download block. Download of virus and spyware is being blocked. Administrator, okay, and this is the file name. Before it was not stopping me, even this using HTTPS, but it's okay. We are using our certificate and it has been blocked. How I know this been blocked? So let me go to monitor and go to thread. Look at it, say that somebody was trying to visit a website which the name of the virus was Eric test file. Inside to outside, this the source IP and this the destination IP, and I reset the server. You remember there was reset. If you can drop, you can drop them as well. And this the download. You know, I choose to download as well the file. You remember, I click on packet capture. This is packet capture. That's why in monitor they're showing me packet capture. If I click on it, so this is the packet capture. If you want to export them, you can export and you can open them in Wireshark as well. PCAP, this is the extension of PCAP. So it will open in Wireshark. The website I visit, it will show you. It's everything is there. In case if you want to search for more detail. So this is my IP 1.3 XP. I was visiting with TCP to this website, which is there is a virus. So that's why I say packet capture. This is the date and this is the type of virus. This is the virus name because we visit this virus. Its name is EISER. It's some European test virus website. And they stopped me. Before nobody was there to stop me. And why they stopped me? Because we have a decryption policy as well. This decryption is yes. So now the firewall can see inside what is going on. So when they check that yes, the traffic is HTTPS, but I have the authority to open it. When they open it, they say no, you are visiting a wrong website, which is a virus. And they give you a warning that no, you cannot visit this website. And I'm going to block you because I check your file inside. So you are sending this URL which is illegal. And we verify from here, which I show you from thread here. and this the policy which I attach here to my everything at the end, security profile, this one. And where we created, so we created this antivirus profile here. First you need to create, there is a default one, if you want you can use the default one, okay. And if I click on antivirus, okay, and you know, suppose this is not a virus in case, which I was telling you about this thing, exception. The only thing is left exception. Now you know packet capture, no need to capture the packet. And you know they reset them. If I say HTTP drop and HTTPS, sorry, this one, no need of this one is drop, and this one is drop, this one is also drop. Let me put all the drop. And drop, okay, and commit the changes. What they done, basically I changed the rule, because in monitor and thread they say I found a thread, but what their severity is medium and I need a reset server, because the action was reset server. But now I change them. Now we know reset server, yeah, they will send up a TCP 3-way handshake reset, which I showed you last time. That's the same concept. This time I say no, drop them directly. So when I save the setting, let me see if it is saved. Yes, almost done. So when I visit the same website again, so this time it will not show me the reset, it will show me the drop. It's up to you, you can use anything. So let me click any of these. Okay, this one is why they show them. Okay, it's drop. Okay, yeah, it's apply now. So I need to do again so that I can show you drop. And if I win try, so it's, and now go back here to monitor and refresh. Before it was reset, yeah, now look at its drop, because this time I told them drop them. It's up to you which method you want to use. You already know the action, reset server, reset client, drop, and reset both. I already explained you those things. And this time I remove the packet capture, so that's why there is no packet capture, this green down sign, because I just recently removed. You know, it will show you here if packet capture is enabled, it will show you here, which is not enabled. I disable them, I uncheck from here. Yes, okay, I was talking about virus exception. Suppose this is not an actual virus and the firewall say this is a virus and they stop the file. Maybe you are using internal application. So what you need to do, come here and copy this ID. This the ID of this thread. Copy from here and go back to object and go to my virus profile, go to exception and put this ID and add. It automatically find out that this thread name is this one and okay. And when I press commit the changes, you know, it will never stop me. Now I will download this one. It will never give me this error because I say this is not a virus. I give instruction that exception, I put the exception here that look at you stop a proper person. So this I put a virus exception here. I put the ID, I copy ID from there, it will generate one ID for this. Either by name you can do it. And check here and they will say okay, this is not a virus. Every virus has their own thread ID and they have a full database. You can search here as well. What was when I check here, they have a full database. If I visit here, this is the database, thread violet Palo Alto network. Every virus has their own ID. Okay, I need to log in for this. Before it was not used to be. So because I'm visiting another link, so I need to copy anyway. So now it's save, yeah. So let's see, can they stop me again? No, this time it will never stop me. It will be downloaded. Look it. Why? Because I told them that this is not a virus, which is not a problem. I just given you example that what does it mean by this. So let me go to virus exception and let me delete this one. Click on this one and OK and commit the changes now, just to show you. Why are you showing you? Normally in some organization they are using their own developer and they are develop their own website and their own application. So when you are accessing those, so firewall consider them as a virus sometime, not all the time. Then they say no, this is legitimate, and you know definitely this was developed by this guy and this is a clean website and clean application. So what you can do, you can come here and you can put this exception, so this way it will be never stop. So that's why I show you. Now again, because I apply, now this time again it will stop. So it's again stopping. That's done. This was the first security profile, which we call it antivirus. It will stop you from any spyware, anything which is coming under viruses. It will stop you from that type of attack when it is passing through the firewall.